And in some news breaking this minute, around 100 farmers who were coming to join the march organized today were detained near Palghar's Jawahar area. The vehicle in which the farmers were travelling was stopped by the police. Remember, this is in fact the march that has been organized by the All India Kisan Sabha, and in fact this is a second long march from Nashik to Mumbai, which is to start from today. In fact, the All India Kisan Sabha leaders have said that they would go ahead with the planned march, and thousands of farmers are expected to turn up at this protest. In fact, that's the latest that we are bringing to you at this point of farmers there being detained in Palghar. Remember, as many as 100 farmers who are coming to join the march organized today have been detained near Palghar's Jawahar area. Now, more information that is coming at this point was that the Nashik police reportedly has denied the nod to the farmers' long march. And that is what we are looking at, the entire situation where 100 of the farmers have been detained. Getting further inputs on this, my colleague Santya joining me with further updates. Santya, yesterday we saw how perhaps the Nashik police had denied the permission for the farmers to go ahead and take up this entire march. What more details can you bring us at this point?
See, as of now, the Nashik police has denied the permission for the long march, but the leaders from All India Kisan Sabha and in fact the marching farmers also, they are determined to take this march the way it happened last year. So now if you talk about the current situation, since yesterday some detentions are taking place. In fact, in Dhule, people were detained who were released yesterday. And if you talk about today, in areas like Palghar, Dahanu and Ahmednagar, farmers, the vehicles carrying the farmers who were planning to come to Nashik to join the long march, they are detained and they're not released so far. In fact, the farmers are not being told why exactly they are detained. So as of now, they believe that it's nothing else but a way to prevent them from joining the long march. Right now we are present in the Dindor area. It's 40 kilometers from Nashik, and here farmers have started coming in. In fact, more than 100 farmers have already gathered here, and more farmers and villagers are joining them. These farmers will start their march from here. They'll go to Nashik, and from Nashik, because Nashik is the point where farmers from all across the state will come and meet, and at around 4 in the evening the march is likely to take place. They'll start. Now, as far as other major leaders are concerned, one of the important leader of All India Kisan Sabha, Ajit Navle, is also untraceable since last 2-3 days. In fact, the people from his organization fear that he also police have either detained him already or they are planning to detain him, because on 13th of February, when he was in Ahmednagar addressing a farmers' sabha, at that time the local police actually issued an arrest warrant against him. Since then he's untraceable, unreachable. Whether or not he will join today's long march is something for which we have to wait for some more hours. But as far as Dindori is concerned, that is one meeting point, and there are several such meeting points across Maharashtra, and farmers have started gathering on those points, and Nashik is going to be their final meeting point, and from there the long march will start. 180 kilometers of distance and 6 days. That's the target which these people have given to themselves. In fact, last year also, similar thing happened in the month of March. On 6th of March, farmers started walking from Nashik itself, and they reached Mumbai on 12th of March. So this time, in fact, All India Kisan Sabha is expecting more turnout, more and more farmers. In fact, when last time also the farmers' march took place, that was also the budget session time, and this time also it is the budget session time. They are planning to go to Mantralay and protest there. In fact, if we talk about last year, in fact, when all these farmers, when they marched to Azad Maidan and when they gathered there, one farmers delegation went.
All right, so clearly there, while on one hand, as you're pointing out that the Nashik police has refused to give them permission to carry on their long march, the All India Kisan Sabha is against what it claims the government's inaction in fulfilling all the promises that it had made to the farmers after the march that was held last year. We leave it there, Santya. Continue getting us further updates on this entire march that is taking place of the farmers in Maharashtra.